Hello. So what is up, guys? I wanted to explain. This. I've not. I'm just back testing this. I have not. I don't know what's going to happen here, but I want to just back test my sweep entry model that I taught you guys. Excuse me. The sweep entry model I taught you guys. How did I start explaining from there? I know why I'm putting myself on the line so that you guys can know that not every time you cannot always win every time, but you can just have a concept that you believe can deliver for you, right? So this is Euro USD. I'm backtesting from this is 2023, 2023. So what are we seeing on Euro USD on the daily time frame? We are seeing that price is forming series of higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. So we're expecting price to form an higher high until like probably to come take out this level here, right? Yeah, probably to come take out this level. But at the current price action, this is what we are seeing here. So we are expecting price to maybe rally down a bit then go up. So what do? We enter our 4 hours. As we've entered our 4 hours, we've seen clearly that okay, price is forming series of higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher highs, higher highs, higher lows, blah 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 blah. That's what the price is doing. So we're expecting something similar to this here, but we've not seen anything, and we have an idea of where we have a breaker block here, a point of interest. We also have another one beneath this level, right? So let me play price to see what it will do. Okay, price is going higher, going up. Okay, price is coming down. This is we are seeing 4 hours time frame. I want to see what price is going to do. That's why I'm doing this. It's too slow. Okay. Normally, I should have used my Fibonacci, right? You know, we have an idea of Fibonacci and what is expected. Now, before I even continue, this kind of setup is very, very sensitive. Do you know why I say it's sensitive? We have an hidden block here. This wick that is here is an hidden block. We have a breaker block here. We have an order block here. All of this here is trend line liquidity. We have liquidity here. So there should be, in many instances, price might decide to dig into any of these levels. But based on what we know, what we are sticking to, we're just going to continue um, what we know, right? So let me just continue playing price so I can tell we have this imbalance here that we expect price to dig into. Let me go to 1 hour. So I'll see what price is doing. The price is rallying down. It's going back up. Well, let's go back to 4 hours. Okay, looks like it did react off of here. No, it did not, but it has dug into this. Yeah. Okay. So let's go on. Let's continue seeing what price is going to do. And this also can be called inducement. Let's see if you can even see if you can see a possible way to enter price from here. Let's see and target this draw on liquidity into our inducement. Let's see if we can do that, right? We'll go to 15 minutes. Why I'm going to 15 minutes is because I want to get my change state of delivery and I want to notice my sweep. You can see we have one sweep here, right? We have another one here that has mitigated this. We have this entry that has mitigated this. So and we have a change in state of delivery around this level, right? You know why it is important to have sweeps? Sweeps, just like I've explained in my previous video, sweeps confirm to you that price might not possibly reach that level. Remember, we are in an uptrend, but we are looking for a quick sell around this place. So this is a kind of risky sell. So the unmitigated point of interest that I'm seeing here is this level, right? Let me put it to 15 minutes so I can, or let me put it to 5 minutes so we don't skip price. So I can see and show you exactly what I will have done. Oh, if now stop loss, if now whatever, you can see it has mitigated this one has mitigated this one. All that I have done. Let's see. Okay, price is already see headed towards the side. Why they rally like this? We have a breaker block here also, right? But we want to wait for confirmation. This is how to wait for confirmation using sweep entries, right? So that you will know trades to take and trades not to take. Mind you, I have not backtested this before. I'm just backtesting. I just decided to just record this so you can have an idea of how I see it and what I do. So if I chop stop loss on a normal day, that's so I go trade them. Do you grab? So I'm not playing a price. I'm not playing price action that I have already checked before. All right. Why this one the rally? This was Thursday, Friday. Thursday, Friday. It's kind of choppy market with this one. Price no gree. This one they form lower higher, lower lower. This one no gree. And we're almost there. We're almost there. Yeah. What? Wow. Let's check 1 hour. So normally, if you've entered from around this level that we're looking for, probably will have hit take profit. But price did not give me a possible. It did not give me a re-entry. Did not give me a re-entry. So I will have not entered this trade. Let's continue playing price to see. Okay, now price has dug into this key level that we marked on 1 hour. Remember the key level marked on 1 hour. But we cannot just enter like that. We are still going to enter 15 minutes to see if price has given us maybe a change state of delivery and a strip. Price has not given us anything meaningful here. So we just play price to see again. Let's see. Okay. Price is still let's see what price is doing here. Price is still digging into this place. You can see this is the first sweep. Price came here to take liquidity from this first sweep. Right? Came here to take liquidity from this first sweep. So what are we waiting for now? We're waiting for a change in state of delivery. And how do we get change in states of delivery? We wait for price to break above this level. Wait for price to break above this level. When price breaks above this level, then we look for a demand level, a demand zone we can take the buys from. That is our confirmation entry. Okay. Now that price has this one break, okay. Now that price has broken with the body here, we are now waiting for a demand level. We have different demand levels here. We have this breakout block here. We have this demand level here also. We have this also down here. Okay, let's just play price to see what it will do so we can join in on the trade. Okay, let's see. If I was to be safe, I don't think price will still come back here. But if I was to set my entry, I will have set it from here, from this level. From this level, this is a this is a strong zone here. We have breaker order and the breaker here. I mean order breaker and order. So let's put a long position here against this level. Normally I'm supposed to put it here, but it will be too large, sort of. It will be too large, sort of. But just to be safe, you can just put it here. Just put it here, just to be safe. And our take profits will be we can target internal liquidity or whatever. Let me just take my 1 to 3 from here, right? Let's see what price will do. Wait. Let me register this like I am back testing it. This is what price will do. If it will respect it or you just decide you can decide to target more levels or what I would have done in this instance is what I am doing here now. You understand? So just wait for price. Can it is slow. I play price in like 1 hour, but I just decided to just enter this lower time frame to explain this. And the way this thing is giving me signs like it wants to push down because it's because sellers are still pretty much very strong. They are not even letting buy take its full course. Let's see if it will buy from there, it will hit stop loss. They are not even letting buyers breathe. You are Yahweh. And most of the times when you are trading like this and you see that price has hit your target, most of it, especially if your target is internal range liquidity or whatnot, or a reaction point for price, it's just better for you to just delete that entry because if you decide to leave that entry, price will go and gather momentum from wherever you have targeted before, come back to take you out. But for this instance, I still feel we are kind of safe. Price is just rallying. I'm just expecting it to. So if it takes that out, I'm going to just delete the entry and look for possible re-entries. So I don't even you don't even give us any you don't even give us any entry. You don't even oh girl. You don't even decide give us any this one don't go. This is gone. This is gone. This is gone. Okay, this is even 1 hour sef. It's gone. Let's see if there was a way we should have seen entries here. Maybe the entries. Maybe here. The price will now have tagged me. To that place. No, I will not have entered. I will not have entered. I will not have entered. So let's continue looking for because we have an idea that price is forming higher highs and higher lows, right? On the daily time frame, we have an idea that price is going higher. So let's look for more entries. 4 hours. Let's see what's gonna do. It don't almost even reach this place on daily time frame. Let's check it out. Okay. Oh, it has even reacted off of here on daily time frame. I see this hidden block, but we're waiting for a re-entry. You see why confirmation entry sometimes do not help. We're waiting for a re-entry here, and confirmation entry did not give us a confirmation to enter, and it has left us. Price left us. Imagine. Let's keep looking. Let me just increase the speed for these 5 minutes. I beg you. I put on to 1 hour already. It's too slow. So what is price doing? Price is still forming a series of lower lows and lower highs. I mean higher lows and higher highs. Wait though. Wait a minute. Where the price react from? Nowhere, nowhere close to this place. You know why it is risky for you to now still be holding this kind of trade? Hmm? Let's assume you are still holding. You know why it is risky? Because price has already gathered enough momentum. And with this kind of candles you are seeing, it is just a way of predicting to know the market might is possibly coming down to take you out. Because look at the strength. Mm-hmm. 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 Did it react from there? Is it reacting from there? Or is it continuing the sale? Let's see if it will even give us a change in state of delivery or whatever. This one no give us change. This one no. Let's see. Wait a minute. That's taking liquidity off of this level. Did it? Did it? Did it? Did it? Has it? No, Abby. Let me see. No, you get the way we dey check this liquidity something. So that we go dey sure. Because if you get this liquidity stuff well correctly, you can be able to tell where there is a trap and where there are no traps. Okay, that's that's taking the liquidity from these two places here. Let's see. You know, you know what is saving us now? Change the state of delivery. Let's assume this is the first change in state of delivery. Price didn't come back to do anything. This is the second. Price didn't come back to do anything. Now this is the third. Do you understand the concept of how change? Don't mind the line. Do you understand the concept of how change the state of delivery can save you from predictive? You can see it can save you from predictive losses. Like you've already predicted that okay, price is going to do this because you've already analyzed a kind of something here. That is how we just typically avoid losses most of the time. So now that it has formed change instead of delivery here, you can see that it has formed change instead of delivery here. Hasn't it formed? It has now. This 15 minutes, this is the last leg. We will now be looking for an opportunity to enter price from you. Good morning. Yeah, but it's not you. It's not you. It's not you. Pepsi and Fanta. I'm coming, guys. Right. So I'm sorry, guys. Hope you are still here with me. So let's look for possible ways to enter price from this level. Okay, we are saying this is a breaker block, this is a breaker block. These are reaction zones. We are just going to wait again. Just going to wait. And wait to 15 minutes so we can. Let's see if price will come back to give us something interesting. Okay. All right. We have a zone here. This video will be long. Oh. Make una no vex. I want to take you now through the process of how I see entries. If I want to really take my time, do you understand? I want to be typical about not taking too many losses. This is what I do, right? But if I don't have time and I'm busy, I'll just enter my normal patterns and just get out of the market. That's basically what I do. But if I don't take my time, this is what I do. This is slow. Okay, this price doing here. We have we have a level here. If price even takes this out, if price takes this drawn liquidity out, we can be less assured it might bump up. But we have, you can see all these factors I am highlighting now. We have fair value gap here. This is an imbalance, inefficiency. And if you draw your Fibonacci from here, your psychological level, you can tell that this is around maybe 30%, 50% should be around this level. So probably you should be looking for price when the price is discounted to join the the trade, right? So you're still waiting. You're still waiting. Okay, price has dug into our discount level. Has dug into did it reach this level? No, it didn't reach here. It didn't reach here, but it has at least dug into this. Let's see. Okay, let's see if it will give us a change in state of delivery here now. That we can join. Okay, it has swept. This is the latest sweep. We are expecting it to now take liquidity from there. If it doesn't, it didn't take liquidity from there, and it's jumping up. Didn't come back to take liquidity from there. Let's see what it's going to do. Right. Dun, 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 dun. Mm. Okay. Price has reacted off of this level. Now let us look for liquidity touches, liquidity sweep, change in state of delivery, blah blah blah. Here, price reacted. It was too fast. Price reacted here. Did it? It didn't. It didn't react from here. Or it has given us a sweep. It has taken liquidity from this level. Let's see if it will take this out. Mm. Oh boy, this one not even chill. Give person entry. Which kind of pattern with this one? This one is just jumping. Okay, it's too fast, too fast, too fast, too fast. I put it to 15 minutes. That's why. This should probably be our protected level. This has taken liquidity here. This is the latest. It should be our protected level. So let's see if price will take. Let me reduce. Let me put it to 5 minutes. If price will take, if it will take that out and jump up. Okay. Did it take it out? It didn't. It didn't take it out. Still jumping around. My entry should have been around this place. It's like it's coming from this one too. But this price no balance. Oh. Which kind of pattern be this one? Oh, we have to change our bias. Anytime you see price doing like this, just change your bias. You can see how I've been protected from taking losses that I am not expected to take. I should have taken nothing less than 3 to 5 losses around this level. You can see how I carefully avoided it. You can see how that happened. We are expecting price to react from here, right? We are normally expecting price to react from here. But what saved us was sweep concepts and change state of delivery. Change state of delivery will tell you, okay, price already it has already fully reversed now, having tapping and taking liquidity, and it is ready to go further in the opposite direction. But you can see what price is doing. You can see what it is doing. So let's see if we can still get any other entry. from this level. This one don't dig into everything. Nothing for anybody here. Nothing for anybody. Nothing for anybody here. That's taking liquidity from this level. From this one. Now to change our bias, so let's start looking for sales now. Start looking for sales. Looking for short sale. You can see on the daily time frame we're still pretty much bullish, right? I say pretty much bullish. But price knows. The thing about price action is they know what you know. So they know you're expecting this higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. They're expecting you to continue, join the trade, join the trend. But it's not easy like that. So they will manipulate as many persons as possible. So sometimes you have to think like a market maker. What will you do when you want to steal people's money and you know they know what you know, right? You will shock them now. That's the best thing to do. You will shock them, you disappoint them. This is definitely still in an uptrend, right? But they are manipulating as many as possible, as many as they can. They are manipulating as many persons as they can. And most of the times, these things gives you this uncanny, um, gives you this proof that okay, you are being manipulated. If you are paying attention and you are not rigid with your strategy, you are paying attention to it, you see that you are being manipulated here. Now imagine all of this manipulation and price is already giving us what we want. So it's not going up. When we say we are looking for a sale now, you can see what price is doing. So sometimes it's about being patient enough to wait for price to really do what it wants to do, manipulate where it wants to manipulate, and join the trade. Imagine analyzing from here, waiting for this long, all this manipulation. You will have been restless. You will have taken multiple losses here because you know what the price is doing. You know where price is headed for. But because you know where price is headed for doesn't mean you will just enter trades anyhow. So wait for it. And we still have this draw on liquidity here. Still have this draw on liquidity here. And it's like price is already doing that without us. It's already headed there without us. 1 hour, higher highs, higher lows. Ilarabe Shibai. Price don't break this one. Let's see if price will give us a short, maybe 1 to 1 or 1 to 2. Yes, I think we can see a 1 to probably 1 to 1. You can see a 1 to 1 around this level. That is me now, not teaching you. This is the strategy I was talking about when I mentioned just looking at the patterns and just trading. This is now me doing that here. Let's do 1 to 1, 1 to 1.5. Now this is the strategy I was talking about. If I've just seen what I'm supposed to see, I will just place it. And why did I place this here? I placed this here because we can see that price just took out this draw on liquidity. So we can expect a short term sale from this level, which does not always play out, but I hope this one plays out so that I can explain it further. This Lord of mercy. This one don't leave us. So this one has left us. That's just the thing with price. Delete it, left us also. Delete our entry. And it's just a short sale. It is not like it is one certain Figma holding kind of trade. It's just something short. But I've deleted it because I know what price does. Okay, let's see if it will respect this level. You can see what price you can see what it did. If I had decided to hold that trade, I would have been taken out. You see how I am avoiding trades that could have reduced my money. You see how I'm avoiding them. How did I avoid this one? I know that price will give me a one to one. If you look at it, if you look at, let's say the sale actually activated from here, right? This has given me this has given me a 1 to 3. But because I know that we are trading in the opposite direction, price doing higher highs and higher lows, so I just wanted something simple, something that I can just get in and get out. That's 1 to 1.5, right? But price didn't give me that, and the way price avoided it, I knew if price now reacts from a level, another key level, and it is headed back to my entry, it's going to take it out. Having in mind that on the daily time frame we are still in an uptrend, you can see how all of these confluences add up to help you know where to exit trades and where to enter trades, right? You can see that. And normally, even if I was in this trade, right, I would not have entered this space. That's why I did not enter this. I would not have entered. Why? Because I can't see any possible. Well, there is though. There is inducement protecting me, but I don't trade this kind of pattern anytime I see them in markets. When when price does movements like this, I do not trade them because I have gotten multiple losses from them. Let's see what price continues to do. You can join before it takes out, and we see have a pocket of imbalance here. Before it takes out this major draw on liquidity. Even from this major draw on liquidity, we are supposed to see a small, swift reversal, something that we can do. It don't reach there. It has reached the high that we were waiting for, all from this level. I mean, from which level? From this level that we were waiting to join the trade. Price just had a way it it just avoided all our entries. And mind you, people that actually enter price action, that they actually enter immediate entries without waiting for confirmation, and they have the buyers in mind that price is in a buy scenario, would have probably made a lot of money from here. Do you understand? People that just press buy when price is moving aggressively, just like from this place, you just press buy instead of waiting for confirmation, you'll have made a lot of money from here. But for us that we are trying to maximize money and try not to make some mistakes so that we'll not develop bad habits. Sometimes we miss trades like now. Imagine missing trade from this is Tuesday till Thursday. Imagine missing all of these days trade and you're seeing that price is doing this and I'm supposed to join in this, right? Imagine. Now let us see. This is our major draw on liquidity. This is our primary draw on liquidity. Price has already reached there. Let's see if it can give us something short, just like I did here. Something short to give us a sale. Let's see. Let's play price and see if it will give us before going to the major high. It's going to give us a sale. I can see something. I can see something. No, it's not. Let's take out this, then we look for. Okay, it has taken this out. You can see how it reacted from here. There's something I want to explain about. This is a strategy that I'm just still backtesting. That, but I have noticed that it has high potency. When you see a major key level, just like this daily key level now. When you see a major key level, this is what I call a major key level. Daily time frame, you can see daily time frame, weekly time frame, and the likes. The top that is supposed to be where price will sweep it from, right? You can enter from there and just target a one to one on your lower time frame. We do not know how far it's going. It's risky though, but it plays out very very fast. Now imagine. Let's say let me show you an example. Look at where it first touched it from. You can see this strong reaction. Let's say I just put my stop loss here. This is even one to one. This is one to one, right? This is one to one. One to one. Let's say I just enter this. This will be the fastest. These are the kind of fastest trades that you'll be surprised that When the price touch it, when the price play out one to one like this, or you can just decide to do something more tiny, more minute, 1 to 1 or 1 to 1.5 or 1 to 1 point whatever. You just touch it and hit your TP very, very fast. But the problem about this is we do not know how far price is going to sweep. Sometimes price will sweep as high as this level, taking you out, then tapping down to give a 1 to 1 to whoever has maybe larger stop loss on whatever. But it is not feasible and advisable. But it is for you guys that you know your age already and you have enough capital to just, okay, let me just risk this on this, let me risk this on this. You will see a high turnout around this level is what I have noticed. Okay, let's still see if price will still give us that reversal pattern that I was talking about at every major key level. It is going to give us here. This one will not give us here. This one didn't give us. This one is just going higher and higher and higher. It's just going higher and higher and higher. This one didn't give us. It's going up. Ẹ káàárọ̀ o, ẹ káàárọ̀ o. Kí lẹ fẹ́? Mélòó? I'm coming. Okay, let's see. Okay, price already forming this stuff that I can relate to. It has already played out safe. Has it? Has it? Has it? Has it? Has it? Has it? It has already played out. This is just the QMR I was talking about. This is the QMR I was talking about at major key levels. At major key levels. Once price has taken out your, what do you call it, your major key level, you still give you a kind of reversal that can go as far as 1 to 3. Let's see if this one will even go as far as 1 to 3. But it has already taken, it has already played out before I saw it. Let's see if it will go as far as 1 to 3. And you know that 1 to 3 most of the times is subjective to your sweep, the sweep, your invalidation level. This invalidation level, 1 to 3 is subjective to it, right? So I will have exited the trade from here. Trust me, I'm not the kind of person, I'm not that kind of guy that will wait for when my trade has reached this level and I see that it's already reversing, I will have exited from here. But let's just leave this to play out. So normally this would have given us a sweet 1 to 3. You can see what I'm saying. After your major, if price has taken out a major um, key level, you can possibly see a long or a short term reversal. Most of the times it plays out pretty well and it goes far, right? It goes very, very far. But you cannot always put your hopes on price, especially when you are trading against the trend, right? You cannot always put your hopes in price like that. How many RR is this going to give us? Let's see. It's still going. But I will have taken my 1 to 3 and I'll have been out of price. Many people will see this and still believe that, okay, price already in a down. You know, it's not in a downtrend yet. It has just done what we've expected it to do. Now imagine waiting all of these days, all of these times just to get your 1 to 3 here. If you got your 1 to 3 here, and you probably are feeling you should have taken more. That's how price is. Oh. Price doesn't really. Let's see, to reach this level, 1 to 5. Wow, that's beautiful. But trust me, I will not have taken my 1 to 5. My 1 to 3, and I'm off. Wow, price is still even rallying down. So that's what I just want to take out of what I have said so far. After a major key level, like on one day, 1 week, and the likes, after you can probably get a sweep, but most of the times price will give you a reversal entry from there that can go far. Most of the times you give a reversal, it can go far. It will not go too far. It depends on the strength, right? On the strength and the accumulation that happens there. It can't go too far all the time, but most of the times it can give you a 1 to 3, 1 to 2. But for the sweep entries, it can give you 1 to 1. Sweep entries that we were trying to enter from here, this one like giving us like 1 to 15, 1 to 29. You grab something of that sort. So I think I was not actually able to explain what I wanted to explain, but I'm sure you guys have learned something. That's even if you are still here to this video is going to be very, very long. So I will catch you guys in the other videos I am about to make.